Okay.
And then I take a stretch and balance exercise group.
Okay. That's awesome.
Following, yeah, I get down there at 7 and the balancing group starts at 7:30. So,
And you're more agile and limber than many of my 72-year-olds.
well, I try to keep agile, and I know that's important. And you'll find my heart rate slow, or low, yeah, slow.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been a pattern. I don't do anything much to earn that slow heart rate, but
Well, you walk a mile every day.
yeah, 5 times a week. I take Saturday and Sunday off. And then I live on the 5th floor, but I don't take the elevator.
Wonderful.
So figure that helps.
Absolutely. It's more than most of us would do.
Yeah, well, and you do that, 4 or 5 times a day. So. I live nearby, so it's
I have a great deal of admiration for people in their 80s and 90s who make it a point to stay healthy and active. Now you see that's pretty much all the way off. I'm going to cut off whatever's not attached. Okay,
Fine.
so you're not going to have much nail on this one.
that's good.
Okay. But that way it won't get pulled when you put your socks on,
Yeah.
and it'll grow back.
Oh, I bet it will. You're challenged in not cutting the top. That's what I'm wary of.
The skin?
Yeah, cutting the skin when I try to do it myself.
Yeah. And if you'll notice, the skin underneath here is
Uh-huh.
already toughened up because that nail hasn't been attached for quite a while.
Which nail? The
So the skin underneath here,
yes.
that's not sensitive at all. It's
Oh.
just toughed up skin like that,
Uh-huh.
so that this won't be uncomfortable for you.
Oh, good.
But I would worry that something would grab this nail and pull it off, like in bed or something.
Uh-huh. It'll take a while to grow out.
Yeah, it takes about a year
Uh-huh.
for an adult big toenail to grow from where it's made all the way out.
Uh-huh.
My guess is that there's probably a new one starting to grow underneath already. Do you remember how you injured this? Did you drop something on it, or?
No, I don't remember how I injured it.
Okay.
One possible, as I was making my bed, I can hit, on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
I can hit that leg on the bed.
Okay.
I think that was part of it.
Yeah. Well, your feeling is good in your feet, because we checked it, so you
Mhm.
definitely would feel if you had done something.
Yeah.
So, the rest of this that's kind of underneath here a little bit,
Uh-huh.
that will grow out as the new nail pushes it out. Kind of like a baby tooth pushes
Mhm.
or an adult tooth pushes the baby tooth out.
And that toe you're working on now, that kind of folds under.
That one? Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know that a medical thing or just,
No, we would consider it a normal variation,
uh-huh,
that maybe it's been that way much of your life, that it sits underneath these two.
yes,
Yeah. And that's just everybody's toes are shaped a little bit differently.
uh-huh.
And it's what makes you unique.
I'm fortunate in having good health coverage because I'm on my wife's plan and she died about a year and a half ago, but I'm still on her plan for my life, so that's a good,
Well, good. So, yeah. So most people come in about somewhere between 2 and 3 months.
okay,
And what we do is start you out at 2 months, or I'm
Okay.
sorry, 2.5 months.
okay,
So about 10 weeks, and then when I see you next time, you can let me know. Either if it was too long, we can shorten it down to 2 months.
oh,
If it looks like you could have gone a little bit longer, we can go 3 months.
and what criteria do I use?
We just call it routine foot care.
Routine
Oh.
foot care?
Yeah, and what we'll do is let's make the next appointment on your way out.
Yes,
And then you and I will talk when I meet back with you next time.
okay,
Okay?
that'll be fine.
All right. Thank you.